War on I4 Gravity Racing.
Welcome to War on I4 Diecast Racing. I am your host, Cletus Papadopoulos, and today you're watching round 3 of the Hot Wheels F1 Series Racer, the finale. Well, Chuck and Scooter, here we are, the last hurrah at the War on I4 Motorsports Complex, and then we're moving on to bigger and better things. How do you feel about it? Well, Cletus, it's bittersweet. This track was truly a work of art. It's sad to see it go, but with the new vision, we promise you we're going on to bigger and better things. We'll be back stronger than ever before.
For me, it's been a pleasure to broadcast all the races here at the I4 Motorsports Complex. But just like Chuck, I'm excited to see what the new vision brings.
One of our affiliates who's competing in today's race has been very instrumental about the new track, and I just want to give him an opportunity to say a few words. What's up, little homies? This your boy Big C, and I'm excited about the whole new vision because we're taking it back to where it all started. The streets of Big C, baby. And we're gonna bring a little bit of that old flavor with a lot of that new flavor, and it's gonna be something exciting. Well, Big C is never a lack for intensity. He's competing in today's race, so we're gonna let him get out of here. And speaking of today's race, guys, who are your picks for the race, and who do you pick to win it all?
Well, it's a toss-up between Arlo and Nakasuka Wasabi. Both haven't won a race, but they've been very competitive throughout this series. Arlo might just edge it out, and if he has a strong finish, he could win this whole thing.
I tend to agree with you with Arlo and Nakasuka Wasabi, but one person you cannot count out is Alex Patron. Now, he struggled in the second race, but I guarantee you he's going to run at the top of the pack, and there's a realistic possibility that he can win this race, and if he does, he might just win the championship. Let's not delay the action. It's race time. Going into lap number 1 on the front row pole, Nakasuka Wasabi, followed by Big C, the Crazy Canuck, WD-40, and Nasuka. Wally Champ, Regina Milford, Scooter Runwell, Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., Arlo, Alex Patron, and Mr. KNN. And we're green for round number 3. Big C with the lead, followed by the champ. Big C stalls out into the hairpin. The champ takes the lead, and it's the champ for lap number 1. Guys, Big C had a rough start as he went into the Monaco hairpin. He stalled his vehicle, relegating him to the back of the pack. That also brings out a yellow flag. The marshals are also waving the yellow flag in turn number 3. Alex Patron stalls his vehicle, and that's going to relegate him also to the back of the pack.
Looking at the replay, Big C started off great, but he ran into a problem as he entered the hairpin. Too hard on the brakes, he locks the tires up and gets it sideways.
It's worth mentioning, the car Big C is driving is completely stock. And for lap number 2, front row pole, Wally Champ, followed by the Crazy Canuck, Regina Milford, and Arlo. Row 2, WD-40, Scooter Runwell, Nakasuka Wasabi, and Mr. KNN. Row 3, Nasuka, Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., Big C, and Alex Patron. Cletus, the stakes are high for this race. With this being the final round, all the drivers are putting in their best effort. Lap number 2 is underway. The champ with the lead, followed by Milford and the Crazy Canuck. Into the hairpin, Regina Milford holds the lead, followed by Nakasuka Wasabi, and it's going to be Regina Milford for lap number 2, followed by Nakasuka Wasabi, Scooter Runwell, and Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. The marshals are waving a yellow flag for Mr. KNN as he goes off the course, exiting turn number 3. Lap number 3, front row and pole, Regina Milford, Nakasuka Wasabi, Scooter Runwell, and Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. Row 2, Arlo, Alex Patron, Crazy Canuck, and Wally Champ. Row 3, Nasuka, Big C, Mr. KNN, and WD-40.
Nakasuka Wasabi has proven to be a strong competitor in this series.
And here we go for lap number 3. Nakasuka with the lead, followed by Milford and Roundwell. Nakasuka has a bubble into the chicane. That opens it up for Roundwell. He's going to take lap number 3. And Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. sneaks in for P2, followed by Alex Patron and Nakasuka Wasabi.
As we take a look at the replay, the Tooth Fairy had an excellent drive approaching the finish line, edging out Alex Patron.
And going into lap number 4, front row and pole, Scooter Runwell, Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., Alex Patron, and Nakasuka Wasabi. Second row, Wally Champ, Crazy Canuck, WD-40, and Regina Milford. Third row, Big C, Arlo, Mr. K&N, and Nakasuka Wasabi. So far in this race, guys, I'm surprised Nakasuka hasn't made his way to the front. Lap number 4, Patron with the lead, followed by the Tooth Fairy. In the hairpin, Patron with a slight lead, but here comes Nakasuka Wasabi along the back straight, and he's going to take lap number 4, followed by Alex Patron, the Crazy Canuck, Regina Milford, WD-40, Nasuka, and the Tooth Fairy. We're at the halfway point, lap number 5, front row and pole, Nasuka, Alex Patron, Crazy Canuck, and Regina Milford. Row 2, WD-40, Nasuka, Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., and Arlo. Row 3, Mr. K&N, Scooter Runwell, Wally Champ, and Big C. Here we go for lap number 5, Nakasuka with the lead, followed by Patron. Crazy Canuck is giving chase into the hairpin, out the hairpin. The Crazy Canuck has a great surge, and he's going to take lap number 5. Arlo and the Tooth Fairy neck and neck to the finish line, and they're going to give it to the Tooth Fairy.
Guys, the Tooth Fairy came for a fight. On this lap, he edges out Arlo for P4.
It's good to see the Tooth Fairy mixing it up. Cletus, I have to agree with you, but I know who's not happy at all, and that's Wally Champ. He gets tangled up with Big C in turn number 1. Going into lap number 6, front row and pole, Crazy Canuck, Nakasuka Wasabi, Alex Patron, and Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. Row 2, Arlo, WD-40, Nasuka, Scooter Runwell, and row number 3, Regina Milford, Mr. K&N, Big C, and Wally Champ. Clean start for lap number 6 and Nakasuka with the lead, but the Tooth Fairy is having a strong push from the outside lane. Nakasuka still has the lead along the back straight. Nakasuka for lap number 6, and the Tooth Fairy is going to take P2.
Cletus and Chuck, I don't think we've ever had this many close finishes during the race. On this lap, Wally Champ and AP neck and neck to the finish line, with AP taking it.
For lap number 7, Nakasuka Wasabi will be on the front row and pole, followed by Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., Alex Patron, and Scooter Runwell. Row number 2, Wally Champ, Nasuka, WD-40, and the Crazy Canuck. Row 3, Regina Milford, Arlo, Mr. K&N, and Big C. Watch AP. He loves that outside lane. Lap number 7, the Tooth Fairy with the lead, but he bobbles into the chicane. That opens it up for Roundwell, Nasuka, and Arlo. Alex Patron is giving the inside lane along the back straight, and he's going to take lap number 7. Similar to race number 1, AP strong from that outside lane. And now for lap number 8, front row, Alex Patron, Scooter Runwell, Nasuka, and Arlo. Row 2, Crazy Canuck, WD-40, Big C, and Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. Row 3, Nakasuka Wasabi, Mr. K&N, Wally Champ, and Regina Milford. Lap number 8, and Alex Patron beats Roundwell to the first turn. They're both holding the lead and starting to pull away from the pack. And Alex Patron is going to take lap number 8. And Nasuka out drag races Roundwell for P2, dropping him down to P3, followed by the Crazy Canuck. And now for the money laps. Lap number 9, front row and pole, Alex Patron, followed by Nasuka, Scooter Runwell, and the Crazy Canuck. Row 2, Arlo, Randy Tooth Fairy Jr., Big C, and Nakasuka Wasabi. Row 3, WD-40, Wally Champ, Regina Milford, and Mr. K&N. Clean start for lap number 9, and Alex Patron has the lead, followed by Nasuka and Arlo into the hairpin. Nasuka is on the back bump of Alex Patron, but Alex Patron is going to take lap number 9, followed by Nasuka and the Crazy Canuck. Guys, this has to be gut-wrenching for WD-40. After a superb race in round number 2, he crashes late in round number 3, dashing his hopes. And now for the white flag lap. Front row and pole, Alex Patron, followed by Dasuka, the Crazy Canuck, Nakasuka Wasabi. Row 2, Scooter Roundwell, Arlo, Regina Milford, and Randy Tooth Fairy Jr. Row 3, Big C, Wally Champ, Mr. K&N, and WD-40. Lap number 10, and Nasuka edges Alex Patrol into turn 1. Nasuka with the lead. Oh, nobody bobbles into the hairpin. That opens it up for the Crazy Canuck, and he holds on. The Crazy Canuck is going to win round 3 of the Hot Wheels F1 Series Racer.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a nice round of applause for all your competitors who competed here today. And now for your champions. Finishing in 3rd place from the Arlo Racing Team, Arlo! Finishing in 2nd place from RV Autosports, Nakasuka Wasabi. And now for your champion of round 3 Hot Wheels F1 Series Racer from White Knuckle Racing, the Crazy
The judges have totaled all the points, so let's go back to trackside to determine your grand champion for the Hot Wheels F1 Series Racer.
And your champion for the Hot Wheels F1 Series Racer, accumulating 100 championship points, racing for RV Autosports, Nakasuka Wasabi.
And here's your final standing after 3 rounds of racing. Nakasuka Wasabi, 100 points. Arlo, 93. Wally Champ, 91. Crazy Canuck, 86. WD, 74. Regina Milford, 73. Alex Patrol, 70. Scooter Runwell, 61. Nasuka, 53. Randy Tooth Fairy, 45. K&N, 32. And for the last time here at the War on I4 Motorsports Complex, on behalf of my co-hosts Chuck McAfee, Scooter Douglas, and Regina Milford, I'm your host, Cletus Papadopoulos. Thank you for watching. God bless and good night.
War on I4 Gravity Racing.